Hi Taurus, welcome to my channel, Paula's Territory. I hope you're all doing fantastic. Clear the energy. We're starting off today with the Moonology Oracle card deck. Lots of new things happening in the sky. So we are balance balance spirituality and practicality. Take time to breathe out. And what else have we got for Taurus? We have work through your fears. So we're balancing being spiritual and being practical, and we're taking time to breathe out. So you may be doing some meditation, you may be spending some time alone to think about your spiritual self and being practical. So you're taking the time and the energy to work through any fears that you may have in the future, and you are learning to balance yourself so that you're having a good balance with work life, home life, having time for friends and pleasure. And so we have the full moon in Pisces for you balancing you spiritually and practically, and we have dissimulating moon for your take your time to breathe out, and we have work through your fears, which is the new moon in Scorpio. I do have my windows open, so you may hear a bit of background going on there at the moment. So this is a new deck that is proving a little bit sticky to actually sorry, I've lost my words and my thought train there. We are definitely talking to Taurus today, and we are doing a reading for Taurus. Tell us about balancing our spiritual and practical self for Taurus. It's a bit sticky, this deck. Because it is a new deck that's just come this morning. It has been cleared and cleansed. Also the energy has been cleansed in the room. For Taurus, let's see what we have. Balance, spirituality and practicality. So we have the Nine of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles. This is really good. So you are somebody who is very independent. You take a lot of time and effort with your own self, with your appearance. You are definitely finding financial stability. You're working very hard on yourself and your career as well. It takes a lot of determination to be able to stand as the Nine of Pentacles, as somebody that's very independent. You may already be in a relationship, or you may be considering starting a relationship. We have the Ace of Cups here, which would be a new beginning in a relationship. So if you are single at the moment, we could be looking at some joy of some new love coming towards you. And we do have the Seven of Pentacles here. The Seven of Pentacles is you're looking at your investments and you're saying, is it worth the effort that I'm putting in? And I would say with the Nine of Pentacles there, it's definitely worth the effort that you are putting into this situation. And you will come out shining, and you will be more and more independent the more effort you put in to your work. You don't want to overwork the soil, so that once you've done the hard work, you can step back away from it and allow it to continue to grow. It doesn't need much tendering now, because you've put the hard work in originally, and now it's starting to flourish and grow. So as we're taking time to breathe out and waiting for the harvest to grow some more, what does our Tauruses need to know? We have the Six of Swords. So the baggage that we're taking with us are all the lessons that we've learned on our journey so far. And we are going to calmer waters. It's been quite a rocky journey so far, but we have learned a lot of things along our path, and we are moving forward into the unknown, yes, but we know that where we've been has been quite a rocky situation, but we're coming out of that now and we're moving forward. Sometimes when we go into the unknown, it can feel a little bit scary, which would say that we're working through them fears as well as we go along. So let's see what else we have for that Six of Swords and moving on to calmer waters. What else do we have for that? The mental activity at having to win at all costs. Well, you're taking them lessons with you now, Taurus, and you're moving forward. It could be forward movement in how you're thinking and how you're feeling. We have the Three of Wands. We are definitely making progress. You may feel like it's slow progress, but it's actually, you know, it's certainly a progression forward out of the mind and into the creativity of what you're actually doing and trying to achieve. And then you start to see some recognition for what you're actually doing. So as we're moving forward and we're making progress, we do feel like we do have to fight off this competition. We are on higher ground now, Taurus. So therefore, the competition is lower than what you are. And if you're a cross watcher for this reading, no disrespect when I say, you know, when you become on higher ground, you expect the people to come up with you and you want them to come up with you, but sometimes you have to stand your ground, Taurus, and make people realise that you are a force to be reckoned with. And I don't mean that in so much as a competitive manner, but you're standing your ground and you're really looking at your situation and you're saying, I fought hard for where I'm at, because you do have that Seven of Pentacles there, and now we have the Seven of Wands. So you can check out the numerology, the number 77, and see if that can give you any more insights. But the number 7 it talks about confidence and moving forward and being able to push past any limiting beliefs and being able to breathe out. And it would appear sometimes with the Seven of Wands that you wasn't quite ready for the competition, but you're understanding that you can rise up above anybody who feels like they can attack you in any way, shape or form, and understand that you have the upper hand and therefore you can move forward. People will listen to you because you're quite grounded, and when you're very grounded, you do have a grounding energy towards other people, but you do fight for your situations in the respect that you've fought hard to get where you've got, and you've done it quite independently with the Nine of Pentacles there as well. So you are moving forward and you're making progress, and sometimes it feels like it's a bit of a battlefield for you, but you are still continuously moving forward there. So let's have a look about let's have a look at working through your fears. How is Taurus doing with working through their fears? Knocking the cards all over here. You can't even see them, can you really? But sorry about that. My camera angle must have moved. So we have the Two of Pentacles. Finding that balance is very important, because as we've moved and progressed through, it's good that it's getting a natural flow, but it does seem to be a flow of up and down, which that's life in general, as we all know. So we're finding the balance here, and we're balancing the books, we're balancing the finances, we're balancing our time schedules to fit everything in nicely. You've got a nice flow going here. You know, you make it look easy to what other people think you do it quite easily. You may be feeling a little bit, whoa, but everything's going really fine. Everything's going really good for you. And you're learning the ebb and flow of how things are going for you at this present time. We have the King of Wands. You have a definite vision of where you want to go, and you lead with passion. You definitely are certainly moving forward. You're having success. You may have just taken on a leadership role. You're feeling quite self-confident, and so you should. You lead with honesty and passion. When you're in this King of Wands energy, it's quite magnetizing. You will magnetize people towards you with this kind of energy, because the King of Wands is very charismatic. You could be a male or a female. And then we have the Four of Swords. So it's very important when you magnetize all these people towards you, that you don't allow them to zap your energy. So this is probably why we're seeing this Seven of Wands, because it can become overwhelming at times, having all this attention on you, and having a leadership role can certainly take its toll. But you lead with self-confidence, and you are very charismatic at this time. So it's very important that you do get some rest, that you're sleeping well. Any heartbreak that's been in the past, leave it in the past. You're getting over it. Blessings are coming towards you now, and taking time out from fighting your corner, having a bit of a truce there, because we have the sword that's laid down here. Taking a rest and taking the time that you need, so that you can continue being confident, and you can continue managing and balancing your time, your energy and your effort through, whether it be a financial situation, a creative situation, or just life in general. But you are moving forward with confidence, and when I look at this reading, it's quite clear to see. You're not in your head about anything. You're just moving forward. You're taking your time and you're doing things in your own way in a balanced manner, which is fantastic. Okay, so that is your reading, Taurus. I'd ask you to like, subscribe, share the video if you will. I appreciate that very much. If you know any Tauruses that would benefit from this reading, please share the video to get my channel recognised as well. That'll really help a little bit of balance for me there as well, Taurus. I thank you very much for your time, and I hope you've enjoyed the reading. I hope you can take something from this reading and put it into practice about keeping a good balance in your life and staying confident at all times. Okay, thank you. Bye bye.